One of the key core philosophies that we have at BDG is that movement matters, and that's why we place such a large emphasis on controllable range of motion. This is really where carbs or controlled articular rotations come into play for us. Okay, they can be useful for a number of different reasons, but I think one of the biggest things that we found is that it's really helped improve the coaches and players' understanding of their own body and self-awareness of how they're actually handling training load from a day-to-day basis. For us, it starts as part of a warm-up or daily movement scan. On training days, we incorporate them immediately as a means for us coaches and players to identify how each joint's kind of feeling. Is there stiffness? Is there pain? Are we just feeling great? These are all valuable questions that can be answered and direct further intervention. So maybe a player's shoulder is feeling particularly tight on that day. If we scan the joint with CARS, it'll give us a specific range in which we can now incorporate a mobility emphasis or maybe a manual therapy intervention, depending on what they need and what we see. When we can consistently assess them, we can start to appreciate how they're adapting to the demands of throwing, running, or lifting. We can identify weak points or restrictions, or just joints that are losing range of motion. You couple in the fact that CARS can also serve as a very valuable tool on recovery and regeneration days, in so much that they can improve blood flow and you can restore range of motion, and you really can hone in on the sensory component of training and sensations and how you're feeling. It comes as a no-brainer as to why we should incorporate CARS on a day-to-day basis.